What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about VeChain. VeChain, I think, is a beast. I think there's still significant run this can do. They are like, it's the king of supply chain cryptos. You know, we've got Ethereum that's the layer 1 king. We've got Chainlink that's the king of oracles. VeChain is the king of supply chain. And I want to show sort of the companies that are working for it, the usage that it's getting, and the growth that I expect it to have. Before I get into any of that though, guys, if you are new to the channel, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed everyone that I was buying up all these coins because I expected them to have big profits. And you can see what the profits would have been from $100 into each coin when I released the videos, and then selling less than 18 months on. And if you'd have done that, obviously that's a $2,600 investment. After 18 months selling, that $2,600 investment would have made you a profit of 123 grand, which is pretty good. Now, I sold all of these. Then we had the market crash. Since the market crash, I have been buying up cryptos left, right, and center. I find cryptos that I like and I get in on them. And I share the coins that I'm getting in on my website, copymycrypto.com. This is a site I run where anytime I find a crypto that I like, I get in on it. I let my members know all about why I'm getting in on the coin. So I'll tell them what the coin is, what gains I think that coin can have, and the reasons why, plus what percentage of my money that I'm going to put in. And when I sell a coin, I also do the same thing. I let them know what coin I'm selling, what percentage I'm selling, and what I'm doing with my profits. And again, they can copy along. There's literally no work at all, and the members make the exact same profits I do. And if you've never gone on to copymycrypto.com, I suggest you do that now. What you'll be able to see on the site are the things I've said in the past, what ended up happening, along with how the members have got on. And all of that you can confirm by literally going through the old videos on this channel. It's all public record. And you can make a decision if it's something that you want to try out. Like I said, same profits as me, but no work, because I do the 10, 12, 15 hours of research a day. So yeah, pause the vid now and go check it out, guys. Right, VeChain, the king of supply chain. So they're kicking off 60 days of VeChain. This is alongside the Easy app team, challenging 500 aspiring developers to learn to code on VeChain. The campaign culminates in a 250-person in-person hackathon with prizes for the greatest builders to bring their green ideas to fruition. They're building a decentralized, sustainable world. That's the aim of the game. Now, VeChain is a layer 1 smart contract platform. It began as a private consortium chain working with a ton of different enterprises to explore the applications of blockchain. And they will begin their transition to public blockchain in 2017 with the ERC20 token, VEN, before launching their own mainnet in 2018 and using the current crypto that is VeChain with the ticker VET. And they're looking to use distributed governance and Internet of Things tech to create an ecosystem which solves major data hurdles. So this is from medical to energy, food and beverage to sustainability and SDG goals. And by leveraging the power of their trustless data, VeChain is building the digital backbone that will underpin the fourth industrial revolution, which demands real-time and trustless data sharing between many participants. Now, they do use two tokens, the VeChain token and the VeThor token. And the VeChain token generates VeThor and acts as the store of value and value transfer medium. VeThor just pays for the gas costs and everything else. Now, the additional benefit of this is that it ensures costs of using the network can be kept stable by tweaking variables such as the amount of VeThor required to service a transaction, or by increasing the VeThor generation rate. And that is all done by vote, so it's still a governance process, so everyone has to vote on it. But VeChain's been able to demonstrate huge efficiency, traceability, and transparency across tons of different data trails, supply chains, and within novel kinds of ecosystems. And it's been quite impressive. You know, they've worked with big names, and I'll talk about them in a sec. So it was founded by Sunny Liu, who was formerly the CIO of Louis Vuitton China. The other co-founder, Jay Zhang, previously worked for Deloitte. So they've got a good history in terms of businesses that they've worked with. And within the VeChain ecosystem, like I say, we've got, you can see the food safety track and traceability products that they've got, the sustainability track and trace products. They've got general supply chain track and trace. And you can see the solutions have worked really damn well. You know, there's a lot of different companies that are working with these guys. Since they've got over 300 enterprise partners, 3,000 enterprise users. They've done over 100 million on-chain transactions. And when we're talking about the companies that work with them, we're talking about, you know, Walmart, BMW, huge companies. You know, here's a bunch of them. So you got Walmart China. What the hell is that? Can't even see that. You've got Bayer, PwC, BMW. Yeah, huge companies. And why are they working with VeChain? Because their solution works. They are able to provide all the data required for these companies for tracking, tracing. So huge project that's done insanely well in terms of getting onboarding major non-crypto based companies. And they've released their white paper 3.0, but you can see what VeChain.org is saying. They're looking to blockchain for a better world is the aim of the game. And their ecosystem is starting to grow. You know, they are a layer 1 now. So we have started seeing a few different cryptos launching on them. But what's quite interesting about this is, look, they're damn near, like, they've never had an online outage ever. They've got low carbon emissions, which obviously, however you feel about all of that, it's a good selling point in terms of, you know, look how little energy we use. One of the enterprise partners is Arquette, as an example. So each ecosystem can include a number of key roles filled by actors sharing one common sustainability mission. And you can see how it plays out. And while I don't think the crypto projects that are currently on top of VeChain are particularly great, I do think that they've got enough about them with the big names that they work with that they will have immense success, because they are providing solutions that are used by all these big names. Again, whether it's Arquette or whether it's BMW or Walmart. You know, we're talking about companies with billions and billions and billions of dollars. You know, just gross revenue. And the performance data alone is great. Now, I do think there is an opportunity here for VeChain to grow a really quality ecosystem, a real smart, like, with really interesting projects, because it's a very cheap blockchain to use. You know, VeThor pays for all the transactions on the chain, and because it's cheap, because it's fast, I do think that they've got potential. But, like I say, as of right now, we don't have like it's not as particularly sexy or interesting ecosystem, but I think this could be very good for DeFi because of the low cost for actually using the network. And it's something to consider. But as of right now, I don't think they even really need to grow that. Just working with the companies that they're working with, they're going to onboard more big name companies. It's inevitable. Because BMW will show that the solutions work for BMW, and then they'll onboard other big names. It's just inevitable. They've got ahead of the game in a huge way. And while they've only really been through one bull cycle, you know, they hit huge heights of nearly 28 cents. And this was at a point where it was like 0.3 of a cent, you know? So it had really damn good gains. And I think it can probably do that again. I actually expect it to break its previous high. Now, I'm not necessarily believe that it's going to go like to $1 or anything, because there are a lot of tokens. You know, there's 72 billion tokens, and there's still another 13 to be produced and released. But I could see this being a 35-cent coin, maybe a 40-cent coin. which would put it at quite a big market cap, be about 30 billion market cap. But if it's providing solutions for huge companies that allow them to track, trace, and manage their supply chains better, the supply chain industry in and of itself is a hundreds and hundreds and hundreds but it's probably $1 trillion, just the supply chain industry. And if VeChain can make that easier for everyone, why the hell isn't it going to grow? By the way, VeChain is buyable everywhere. I would recommend BitGet. BitGet is an exchange that I've partnered with because they're a top 5 exchange. They are, one of the first things they did was get Lionel Messi on board as an ambassador. Remember Lionel Messi, best footballer of all time, whether you want the conversation or not. But currently smashing it into Miami as well. But that was the first thing they did. They've also partnered with a few other celebrities. One's Adam Devine, or Devine, don't know how you say his name, to launch the Set for Change campaign. They have one of the biggest copy trading community in all of crypto. So if you wanted to be a futures trader and you don't know how to, you could literally jump on and copy someone that's a futures trader and make some profits. They also have bots that could implement your trading strategy if you want, which is, again, a very cool feature. Their earn mechanisms are the best I've seen on any exchange. And then to boot, an additional benefit, if you join up, there's a $1,000 package awaiting anyone that joins. And there's a partner link in the description that will give you discounts on trading fees. As for VeChain, like I say, I'm looking at this going 40 cents. I literally think they can do nothing in terms of growing that ecosystem. With the partners that they work with, they're going to onboard more big businesses, they're going to onboard enterprises, and they're going to have success. Just seems inevitable to me. Again, I don't think it's going to be like a dollar coin or anything like that. I'd be surprised if it hit 50 cents. Not shocked, but a bit surprised. I think this could do 35, 40 cents. Pretty well, to be honest, because it's the king of supply chain. And when, if we see supply issues again, which we saw not that long ago, I think a blockchain that's providing the solutions would have a huge pump off of that. So again, if that news story broke out that companies are having supply chain issues again, I think VeChain would shoot through the roof. But that's just my 2 cents or satoshis. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What do you think? You think VeChain? Do you care about supply chain? By the way, supply chain is not a sexy thing. I'm very, very, very aware of that. But I think the whole point of blockchain is that we're going to, for lack of a better word, I really hate it, disrupt other industries, and I think VeChain's in primed position to do that. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. And guys, last thing, if you want to take the work out of your crypto investing, if you want to make the whole lot easier on yourself, go over to copymycrypto.com now. That is the site that I run where I share with all the members every single thing I'm doing. So anytime I buy a crypto, I let my members know what crypto I'm buying and why I'm buying it. Anytime I sell a crypto, I let my members know what crypto I'm selling, what percentage I'm selling, and what I'm doing with my profits. There is no work whatsoever involved for any of the members. They can literally copy along and make the exact same profits I do. I do the 12 hours of research every day. I find the coins that I like and I get in on them. And I just share everything I'm doing so the members can copy along. And, quick reminder, no one in 2020 was talking about Phantom as a 100x coin other than myself. And there's still a Udemy course up that I did about Phantom and why it would 100x. So, guys, if you want to get in on the next 100x's, I've recently added 3 coins to my portfolio, all of which I think have that shot. So if you want to learn about them, head over to copymycrypto.com now to read them all. And I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.